When you think about Newfoundland, you think about these endless bogs, which they have a lot of those, but Portland Creek is situated on the northwest corner of the island, and it's actually got a lot of glacial influence, and you've got mountains, and you've got ravines, and you've got rivers, and you got the ocean. I mean, a lot of the places that we hunt there, you can actually see the ocean from the tops of the mountains. So there's a lot of diverse type of territory, and you really get to feel that when you fly in a float plane. And I will say this, I'm sure there's a lot of great outfitters in Newfoundland that utilize the road systems, but if you really want to get away from the traffic and you really want to get into a place that's virtually untouched, the float plane is the way to do it, and that's how Portland Creek does it. After spending the first day glassing from a high vantage point, my guides Doug and Jamie, they kind of put together what I felt like was a really solid game plan. And this place was covered up with moose sign. I can't even tell you that I've ever been to a place that has more moose sign than this place has. The big challenge we're having right now is the fact that there are so many moose in the big timber, and you know, turkeys get henned up. Well, bull moose this time of year, they kind of get cowed up, and I think that they're spending a ton of their time in this big woods where we can't glass them, and they won't leave the cows to come out. I mean, you can look, you can see there's two beds right there, there's droppings, there's a trail here that looks like a bus has been going down it, and it's just covered up with moose tracks. But when we get on the edges and we glass the bogs, you know, we're struggling to see animals. But you know, we're just going to keep on, you know, moving and calling, just hoping to set one off. But as far as just moose cover and amount of sign, it's just riddled with it. I mean, just tracks everywhere. But it's a challenge. So we're into about the third or maybe the fourth day of the hunt, and we're seeing some moose, but we're kind of struggling to find a shooter bull. And we were heading up a defined moose trail to try to access another vantage point, and it's thick. I mean, it's what we call dark timber. There's spruces and just a lot of laydowns and deadfalls, and we're sneaking through there and, you know, making just a little bit of sound, and all of a sudden I heard a twig snap, or it's actually a branch broke. And then I heard a grunt. Well, I knew exactly what that was, and it literally happened so fast because the bull was close and he was coming. He heard our footsteps and he thought we were a cow.
It's just a little bit of stuff.